This combination of products gave me really stubborn pimples. Hi there, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mufaro Mazodze, and if you're new on this channel, please click the subscribe button. It is absolutely free. Join the family. I do a lot on this channel and I'm sure there is something for you. If you had seen my face 5 days ago, I'm sure you would have noticed that I had some really stubborn pimples. No matter how much tea tree oil I was putting on these pimples, they were just not drying out. Finally, they have dried out, and that's because I finally removed the two products that were in my skincare routine that were causing me to have to break out basically. So you can see here it's finally dried out and I have a few dark spots on this side, and there was just a lot going on, and I usually don't get pimples, so this was very stressful for me, and I was like, something has to be causing this. And I'll just talk about what I was doing wrong. So to just dive into what I was doing wrong, the first active that I couldn't mix with another active is salicylic acid. So to jump straight into it, this is very old. This is the Good Molecules Clarify and Cleanse Bar. This is honestly a very good clarify and cleanse bar. It's soap free, it's fragrance free. That's one thing I really love about Good Molecules products. It has obviously salicylic acid, so they'll tell you it's a soap free cleansing bar formulated with salicylic acid, kaolin clay, cacao powder to help maintain a clear complexion from blemish prone skin. So sometimes I do get like blemishes like any other person, and salicylic acid is at 0.45%, which is quite a low percentage. It's not really like high or anything like that, but I think the fact that there is salicylic acid in here definitely proved to be quite a problem. So I was washing my face with this. If I'm using this alone, this is honestly a very good cleansing bar. It clears your face from like dirt, gunk, and also just helps with like pigmentation, because it really does clear the skin, like what they were saying, that it gives you a clear complexion. So this clarifying cleanse bar was doing well for me until I mixed it with the wrong product. So to get rid of the pimples and also jump into my skincare routine, I I just have my products all the way down here so that I don't have to go stand up and down. This, I'm pretty sure you know, is a Dove beauty bar, and this is my usual go-to. I haven't been using the CeraVe face wash in a while. Not that there's anything wrong with it, I just felt like it wasn't cleansing my face like deeply enough. To stop the pimples, I took out one of the active ingredients that was causing issues, which is the salicylic acid. Alone, I must stress, it doesn't cause problems, but if I mix it with another active ingredient, it really gives problems. So the first thing I did was to remove both active ingredients that are causing me problems, and then I just switched to the Dove beauty bar, which I have been using for a while. Just that I think I'm not sure, I think I had stopped it because it's got fragrance, so I'm trying to stay away from fragrance free products. But the more I sort of like learn about what my skin likes, what it doesn't like, the more I realize that sometimes with fragrance, maybe it's not an issue of that there's fragrance, but maybe how fragrance it is, etc. But I am also quite sensitive to fragrance, I must say, but there's nothing I can do. This does have fragrance, but it treats me well, so I'm not gonna complain. Let me just wash my face, then I'll be right back. So as you can see, the Dove beauty bar is so soothing. I would say it definitely is a moisturizing soap. It doesn't feel too drying after you've rinsed your face. So I'm just going to rinse this out and then I'll be right back with the rest of my commentary. I am back and my face is wet. I'm trying to practice not drying my face with a towel, but just let it dry on its own. Sometimes I just do this to speed it up. Anyway, to talk about the second ingredient that I mixed with salicylic acid, biggest mistake ever, is vitamin C. Who would have guessed? Because vitamin C, in my opinion, is such a basic. It definitely isn't, it doesn't cause me any sensitivity. So when I use this on its own, I must stress, well, the last time I used it on its own, I didn't have any issues. This is the IQ Serum Vitamin C. It also has ferulic acid. I'm not very familiar with ferulic acid, but the little that I know about it is that it sort of helps the vitamin C to be more stable, because vitamin C is a very unstable active ingredient as it goes brown, as it oxidizes basically. So over time it goes brown and becomes less effective. So the ferulic acid in this vitamin C serum helps the vitamin C to be more stable. And I've used this, I think I've purchased this about 3 times, and I never had any problems with it. But this time around, because I would wash my face with this, with the cleansing bar that has salicylic acid, and then immediately I would go on with this IQ Serum Vitamin C, that combination was causing a lot of irritation to my skin. And the minute I stopped using both these two active ingredients, my face literally cleared up immediately. Like the next day, the pimples had dried out. The pimples that were just literally being so stubborn and refusing to go down, they had cleared up. So I think for me, I've always known this about me. For me, because I have dry and sensitive skin, the best skincare routine I can have is the most simple skincare routine, and I can clearly only do one active ingredient at a time. So if I'm struggling with pimples, I can rather use the face bar. If I'm struggling with pigmentation, I rather use the vitamin C. So I am struggling with pigmentation right now, I think because it's summer, and I wanted to add vitamin C to my skincare routine, because it also helps you with like it also helps to protect you from sun damage, etc. But it turns out I couldn't mix the two. But I'm also a bit apprehensive and scared to go right back into this even on its own, because I don't know if they changed its formula. I don't think they changed the formula, but as I was doing a bit more research, it turns out sometimes you can be sensitive to ferulic acid. Yeah, I can, it could be that I'm allergic to the ferulic acid that they put in this batch. So I don't know. You know, the thing with ingredients is like sometimes they use natural products to sort of derive active ingredients. So if, for example, I'm allergic to bran or wheat, and they derive the ferulic acid from that source, then I will be allergic to this item. And I don't know where they derive their ferulic acid. I don't know if they made it in a lab. I don't know. But in the past, I've honestly never had any problem with this IQ vitamin C 10% serum. So I think I'm just gonna give my face like another week, use the Dove bar of soap, go in with this, and just assess to see, do I get another breakout, or am I going to be fine? Because they were also suggesting that if you're sensitive to vitamin C, you could also apply it after applying your moisturizer. But I'm like, you kind of want the ingredients to work, and usually the step goes wash your face, serum, moisturize, sunscreen. That's usually what I do. So I can't use this, and I'm not comfortable to start using it as yet. And I'm just gonna go into my next step of my skincare routine. My skincare routine is very big on moisturize. I think I've spoken about this before. So I absolutely love this Runako and Company. This is their organic body butter. It's got shea butter, coconut oil, etc. This is the original one, but they also have one that is called Bebe, which doesn't have any fragrance in it. But this original one with the original scent treats me well. So I just put like a little bit, because you don't want to put too many oils on your face. And then I just apply that. And it's honestly been so good to me, because like shea butter is also very good when it comes to just repairing your face from sun damage, protecting your face from sun damage. It has done wonders for my face. It's just that sometimes these products don't work overnight, but over time you start to see that, no man, my skin is improving, my skin is improving, pigmentation is improving, etc. And then I swear by this face moisturizer. This is sometimes, like, if it's hot, I skip this, or I use it in the evening. I could have also just gone straight into this day cream. This is the Nivea Dry and Sensitive Skin. As you can see, okay, I kind of put a little too much. I guess maybe I'm excited. So and then I just apply that on my face. So my skincare routine is very big on moisturizing, especially when I'm in between change of seasons. It's so important for me to moisturize my skin. And then last step, I'm going in with SPF 50. We are in the middle of summer here in South Africa, and I'm not playing, I'm not giving the sunburn a chance. And yeah, I think I put a little too much as well, but anyway, I don't do the whole finger things. I just put a generous amount of sunscreen, and there we go. My skincare routine is over. It's finished. And we should also put on our neck. I think I did put a little too much, but that's not a problem. You always kind of have to be very generous with sunscreen. That brings me to the end of my video. So the two ingredients, just to recap, is salicylic acid and vitamin C. Reason why this is a problem to mix is that they can make your face too acidic. So I'm sure you can tell in their name, salicylic acid. Vitamin C is an acid, it's ascorbic acid. We just call it vitamins. I mean, it's vitamin C, but its chemical name is ascorbic acid. There's many versions. There's L-ascorbic acid, citric acid. I don't know what they put in there, but it is an acid essentially. And the salicylic acid and the ascorbic acid together was just making my skin a little bit too acidic, hence I was getting a breakout. So if you are a sensitive skin girly, don't mix salicylic acid and vitamin C, because you may break out. I love you for watching. Stay tuned. Please watch another video. I will link in this video other videos that might be interesting to you. If you didn't subscribe, please subscribe. I love you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.